Hi there, Shooby Doodlers. I've been thinking quite a lot about what to do on this channel and kind of how to move it forward. I thought I should put all this drawing into some kind of context. Now, my kind of proper job is being a children's book author and illustrator. I thought I should show how all this drawing can kind of lead to a career and a job, or, you know, something more than just a drawing on a piece of paper. About a year ago, I got to work on this little guy here. I call him Sweet Little Baby Boo. And I made him into an app for the iPhone. And that was a lot of hard work. Learning Flash CS5, learning all sorts of programming techniques. And here is the app. You tickle the baby to start. And he giggles a bit. And he plays peekaboo. Anyway, I did that really to prove that I could make an app so that I could go on and then make a story app. But the more I got into programming, I found, oh, this is doing weird things to my head, and I was becoming very focused. I was turning into a programmer and not being an artist or an author anymore. So I kind of pushed it to one side and forgot about it. And then just recently, Apple came out with a program called iBooks Author, which allows you quite easily to make ebooks for the iPad. So I've made 4 of them now, and I've learned quite a bit about iBooks Author, and I've realised that all the things that I wanted to do in that book I can pretty much do in iBooks Author. So what I decided, I'm going to, over the next few weeks, make sure you're subscribed so you follow along with this. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to go hell for leather. I'm going to make this book, and I'm going to show you all the stages along the way, all the planning, all the drawing, all the research, all the little techniques along the way. And so I think you're going to learn an awful lot. The publishing business has changed a lot in the last year or so. So this is kind of documenting all that change as well. Well, this is the workbook I started up a year ago. I call it Run Rev because that was the program I was going to use before I used Flash CS5. And this has got lots of planning in here. This is all kind of planning out the story, making notes and diagrams. It's going to go this way, it's going to go that way. And here's some little sketches. I wasn't quite sure what the mum and dad were going to look like, and then I started doing these sketches because here in the UK we have this amazing catalogue called the Bowden catalogue, where they sell clothes, and what I love about it is it's full of yummy mummies, and all the models here, they're just great for drawing. They're all wearing great clothes. They all look like yummy mummies, and that's kind of what I want in my stories. So I'm going to use these the models in the Bowden catalogue as my kind of models for the mummies in my story. And then in the back they have kind of, you know, yummy dads as well, if such a thing exists. So that's what I'm going to use as my kind of inspiration for the characters. And here's a kind of a drawing I've done that's moved on. This is drawn in crayon. This is how I was thinking about it a year ago. I've now discovered Copic markers, so I might use those. I'm not quite sure. And as you can see, you know, there's quite a lot of sketching and thought processes have gone into this already. Website design. This is actually the first draft of writing the story. This is a second draft here, which you can see has got quite a lot of corrections and stuff on it. And that's what I'm going to go off and do now. Is going to kind of go off and plan those things and get the story right. And that will be the next phase. So make sure you're following me on Twitter as well, Shu Rayner on Twitter, because I'll be doing little, you know, tweets and Instagram pictures to keep you up to date. And so this is going to be a big project. I want you to follow along. Make sure you're subscribed. You're going to learn a lot over the next few weeks. Click to see the video I made about Sweet Little Baby Boo, or why not try the mystery drawing? Either way, make sure you're subscribed and maybe see my other channel, Draw Stuff Real Easy. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.